Did you know that the Krabby Patty made by SpongeBob SquarePants isn't actually the most delicious burger in Bikini Bottom? The Krusty Krab once had a legendary chef named James. His Krabby Patties were unbelievably delicious. They were so good that the Krusty Krab remained the best restaurant in town for years. But later, James could no longer tolerate Mr. Krab's constant exploitation, so he eventually decided to leave. After leaving the Krusty Krab, his career quickly took off. Many years later, a $1 million golden yacht arrived outside the Krusty Krab. All the residents came out to see what was happening. It turned out, James had returned. At that moment, Squidward tentacles also showed up. Because they were once the earliest partners at the Krusty Krab, the two started talking about their past experiences. Meanwhile, SpongeBob SquarePants had no idea what had happened. Just then, James noticed the employee achievement certificates hanging on the wall. He asked, "Mr. Krabs, where is my certificate?" The next second, Mr. Krabs actually smashed all of SpongeBob SquarePants awards. Then, behind the wall appeared a huge portrait of James. SpongeBob SquarePants looked at the scene, feeling extremely upset. But Mr. Krabs simply told him to clean up the broken pieces. Later, James showed everyone what he had achieved over the years. The creation he was most proud of was a glowing Krabby Patty. To prove his skills, he decided to make one himself. Everyone was eager to see the secret recipe, but his bodyguards stopped anyone from entering the kitchen. 30 minutes later, James finally walked out. In his hand was a Krabby Patty glowing with light. At first, SpongeBob SquarePants didn't believe it, but after taking the first bite, he was completely shocked. This was the best burger he had ever tasted. Wanting to learn this technique, SpongeBob SquarePants begged James to teach him. James agreed. However, when SpongeBob SquarePants made his first burger, James only took one look at it. Then he immediately threw it into the toilet. After that, SpongeBob SquarePants kept improving his recipe, but no matter how hard he tried, James still considered it unacceptable. One burger after another, they were all flushed away. Slowly, SpongeBob SquarePants began doubting himself. He even started thinking about quitting his job as a chef. Just as he was preparing to resign, James also announced that he was leaving. Mr. Krabs immediately panicked, because to convince James to stay, he would have to pay an unbelievably high salary. Meanwhile, after working hard for so long, SpongeBob SquarePants' monthly paycheck was only $2.